you were in the papers recently for saying that there was a predator. Was that the term that you had worked with, and that you'd informed the employers that he was a predator, right?
I didn't inform employers. I informed him to his face that he was a predator.
When we say predator, what do you mean?
I mean, perpetrator of sexual assault. But it is very dangerous for us to have this conversation. I'm happy to have it.
Why?
But it is a litigious minefield, because lots of people have tried to nail this person down for their alleged crimes. And this person has very good lawyers. So am I going to put my mortgage on the line by saying who this person is, or like entering into any conversations like that? We've seen what happens to people who talk about alleged predators. I mean, it's not really my story to tell. No one has perpetrated any sexual assaults against me, but this person, I believe very strongly, so do a lot of people, believe very strongly, is an open secret, is a perpetrator of sexual assault. And I, in front of loads of people, in the format of the show, said to this person's face that they were a predator.
You said it on the show, not backstage.
No. But again and again. But
did they keep that in the episode?
No. Which is fine. It's fine. I still got paid and I still did my job, but I did it in my way that I felt was fair. This is what we talk about. This is what female comics and probably actresses and women in my industry talk about all the time, because that's the safest way for us to talk about it.
Hey guys, well that audio you heard there is from Louis Theroux's interview with Catherine Ryan, which was broadcast on the BBC quite a few months ago. I've only put the audio up because if I put it up with the actual video footage, it might get taken down. As you can see in that clip, she's talking about a certain comedian, high profile in the British comedy industry, who is known for being a sexual predator. And she doesn't reveal who it is, and this is not the first time she's spoken about this. Why am I speaking to you about it? Well, if you've been on social media today, you'd have noticed that a story is breaking. Now, the Sunday Times have said they're doing a mass expose in this particular week's issue of the Sunday Times, and they're going to reveal some details about it at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Also, Channel 4, the Dispatches programme, are broadcasting an extra long edition tomorrow night from 9 o'clock to 10:30. And according to a social media source, the Dispatches programme is going to reveal several accusations against high-profile comedians that have been circulating for the last 3 years, with credible evidence to back these things up. Interestingly enough, the Channel 4 news presenter, Krishnan Guru Murphy, tweeted about this, and then his tweet was promptly deleted. So who do you think it is? There are many comedians it could be who have yet to be exposed, and I'm sure you've got your theories as to who it could be. Someone perhaps you've watched on the TV or seen live and thought, I haven't got a great feeling about this guy, so I wonder if anything weird is going to come out about him. I think we could all guess who it might be, but none of us are going to say it, certainly not on a YouTube video, for fear of litigation.
I think it's extraordinarily naive to say, oh, you should just say who it is and that'll be sorted. How many times does a serial predator finally get their comeuppance and people say, oh, we all knew that. Well, we knew about that person all along. It's almost every single time. With Harvey Weinstein, people said they knew all along. With Bill Cosby, people said they knew all along. With British people who have documentaries made about their wrongdoings, everyone says, oh yeah, everyone knew all along, but there's nothing we could do. And so for me, it's not about revenge or getting someone canceled. It's just about these quiet conversations, which unfortunately we do have, to share information and keep each other safe. It's not about making an accusation. It's just about safeguarding privately amongst each other.
Now, I have to say, as someone who works in the comedy industry, yes, I do stand-up, and by all means, in the comments below, you can say, you say you're a comedian, but you're not funny. Go ahead and do that. That'd be great. I have to say, though, even in my time gigging over the last few years, I have sadly known of a handful of comics who've been accused of stuff, and some of it has been utterly dreadful, and some of them are now in jail. And that's what I still find it shocking, to be honest with you, because when you gig with someone, you spend quite a lot of time with them. Sometimes if you're doing a gig quite far away, you may have to drive to the gig with the comic, which may be a 2-3 hour car drive, do the gig, which will last another 2 hours, drive home with them. So you spend, 8-9 hours with these people, sometimes on a semi-regular basis, and then one day find out they were doing stuff that you find absolutely abhorrent, and they're going to have to pay the price for it. It's a very strange industry, and there are a lot of really lovely comedians out there who are very nice people, but there are also some who seem to be very nice, but actually are hiding incredibly dark secrets. So let's see what happens. This is quite remarkable. It's another possible Hugh Edwards, Philip Schofield kind of thing. So there we go. Thought you'd be interested to know. I'll update you tomorrow, if I can, if I'm not too shocked. I mean, yeah. I have strong ideas about who it might be, but I ain't saying. Bye, guys.